Good morning and welcome to another edition of Tank Time. This morning we're looking at some Aphanius mento pearl spotted killifish with a little African frog. Sprightly little guys. He is totally full of himself. And she spends most of her time trying to elude his territorial attitude. There's a couple of African frogs in there, some magenta mystery snails, and one ram's horn. The female betta I had in here past quarantine, and she's in the big tank now. And I was gonna get another kind of betta to put in here, but I saw these guys and I thought, these guys have a lot of personality. So I took them home. They're not community fish, they're species only. Because they'll pick a fight with just about anybody. Yours truly included. On over here, we have the bumblebee gobies. I had redone their enclosure, their tank. I put some dragon stone in there. And I took out some of the fuzzier slates for the other tank. And they got very active. There's one over here. They like their live food. And of course over here, we have the big brackish. I have one molly, some glassfish, my puffer. And these guys are still as shy as ever. I want to get a third one to try to draw them out of their shell. There's the other one. The two gobies are around somewhere. The dragon was out earlier, chowing down on some brine shrimp and an algae biscuit. Pardon me. And the night goby was out very briefly. And over here, we have the big tank, the big freshwater tank. There's one of the female bettas. The other one's in here. There she is. There's the other one. She's the one I had in the 10-gallon tank. I rescued this one from a cup. the blue one. This one was in quarantine, and the first one was rescued from a cup at a pet store. And she was just bored looking, and I'm like, too pretty. Took her home and put her right in, and she's fine. I put my guppies in here because they were in danger of being archerfish food. And they're doing just fine. I think they do better in freshwater than they do in brackish, as long as the water's hard and alkaline. And over here we have Zorro and his territory. Nice mystery snail in that egg case. Frog. Plants are starting to wane in this tank. Mostly the Myriophylla. But I got some ghost shrimp in here too. But the crypts and the, what are they? Anubias are doing fine. And finally over here, we have the Pea Puffers. They're doing quite well. There's the female. There she is. Everybody's doing quite well. Some Christmas moss. I think I'll divide that up and I'll put some of that in with my my new killies. I think they'll like that. I'd love to get them to spawn. Well, that about does it for this edition of Tank Time. Until next time, stay safe, and better days are ahead.